That's right, you guys. It's Tech Time Tuesday. We got Christopher in the house. And of all the things that I really, really want to master, it is the selfie. And you are here to explain what the selfie is and how to capture a great one. Okay.
Yeah, so a selfie is actually a documentation of you with someone or somewhere.
Okay,
right?
so it's not necessarily just this.
Right. There's several different ways to do it. Now, that is one way where you could actually do that. And you have to actually get the right camera angle there. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you look at the lens.
Okay, that's a good trick.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Okay.
We just took a selfie.
This is where I always mess up, is instead of looking at the lens, I look at myself.
And that's a common problem. What are you checking? You're checking your makeup, you're checking how you look, you're checking your angles, and all of that is important, but it's more important to look at the lens, otherwise you lose connection with the people looking at that photo.
Good tip.
Now, another thing to note is we can actually be creative with our selfies too, and that's where tools come into play. I actually took a photo of myself driving down the strip in Las Vegas.
Ooh, how did you do that?
The way I did it was I actually took a GoPro.
That's an amazing photo.
And I mounted it onto the hood of the car, and I put it in a time-lapse mode, and it was taking photos every 5 seconds as I was driving, and I happened to get a good shot.
So you just put this GoPro, you mounted it on
suction cup mounted to the glass or the hood of the car.
And you can actually set it up to take photos every...
Exactly.
You are so smart.
Well, thank you.
That's amazing.
The other thing to remember is the front camera that we used is actually a lower quality camera than the back camera.
Okay.
And that's where selfie sticks come into good play here, because we can actually put the camera in, and this one actually connects through a wire, so there's a button on the handle of the selfie stick that we'll press.
Oh, see, I've been selfie sticking
and
it all
now
up.
We can actually make sure our camera is turned around the right way. So now we're using the back camera. We can actually extend that. And now look at the lens. Look at the lens.
And then
and you can press that button. There you go.
You can press that button.
As you're trying not to move your lips.
Okay, so I actually didn't realize that. Is it that big of a difference, the front camera to the back?
Yeah, the front camera is actually about 1 to 2 megapixels. The back camera is the 8 to 10 to 12, which manufacturers talk about. The other thing is you can have a Bluetooth option as well, which is what I did for another photo I took in Vegas. I was actually wearing sunglasses, and I made sure that my reflection was the selfie, not necessarily myself. So we can get really creative. Yeah, we can get creative with our selfies. And actually, we can win contests. I actually won a $5,000 package at a photo conference of that GoPro selfie on the hood of a car.
You're kidding.
So if
there's selfie competitions?
Absolutely, there are selfie competitions.
Who knew?
You can actually look them up online. They're all over the place.
That's incredible.
But be creative, because everyone does the hold the phone in front, look at it. Now, the other important thing is your angle, right?
Yeah.
So you and I were talking earlier. If it was about us, then straight on is fine.
Okay.
Because it's just about us.
Right.
But if it's about your outfit, then you want to get the outfit in the shot.
Yeah.
And that's where the front camera, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because the front camera allows you to see that, but the back camera is better quality. So you have to kind of practice and get used to how to frame your shot with whatever tool you're using.
Well, and that's like where the selfie stick would come into play.
Absolutely.
You just have like a little tripod.
Yeah, so the selfie stick is actually really cool, because these come off, and that's actually how you mount them onto tripods. I have this phone mounted on that tripod, and then the selfie holder for your phone actually comes off, and you can put that on any mount for any tripod, and now you can actually put your phone in that mount, get it lower to the ground, or do something creative like that.
That's amazing. Can I actually ask you one question?
Absolutely.
So I have a friend who takes video. She'll just set up a video, and then she's like a dancer, and she'll dance, and then she takes the video and pushes play and screenshots it.
That's a good way to do it.
That's a good way, huh?
Absolutely. And that goes right along with the definition of a selfie, right?
Yes.
It's a photo of you doing something or documenting you somewhere with someone.
Christopher, thank you
that's a good
so
way
much.
to do it.
Always have the best tips. We love
you.
Tech Time Tuesday. You can follow Chris at Christopher the Creative on Instagram. TechLifeCoach.com is where you can find him if you want some personal coaching. I always love to have him come over and just help inform me on what I'm doing wrong, which is a lot. So we're going to toss it over to Emily.